If your air conditioner is trying to start but just won't kick on, that's the classic bad capacitor problem. We're going to dive right in. First, a quick and safe test to confirm the capacitor is the culprit, and then I'll show you step by step how to swap out the old one for the new one. Get your screwdriver ready. Let's fix this. So the problem isn't the blower doesn't work. I just want to see if there's a little start capacitor somewhere. The fan motor runs, well, it moves freely. It's not seized. So I'm wondering if it's an electrical thing. So this is the electrical part I'm looking for. See if that's a capacitor. The only problem I'm having with this little window air conditioner is the blower won't start. So let's see what this is. It's got a boot cap over the top like a capacitor would. Just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out of there. They really don't make these window shakers to be serviced that much, except for guys like us who just have a bit of a passion for fixing things and air conditioners. This window shaker is probably at least 20 years old. Alright, so it's hanging up on the wires. Might start disconnecting wires. Now let's take this cap off. Should be old, dry, brittle plastic cable tie. Yeah, no? Of course it's unplugged. Cap on this capacitor. That should tear off too. 20-year-old rubber. They keep the leads nice and clean, terminals nice and clean. Take a quick picture of that. Here's my capacitor. Go ahead and test this baby. It's an AMRAD. To me, it's a dual capacitor because it operates the fan and the compressor. So I'll probably check fan, the common first. Looking to see what the microfarads are. I'm not seeing it on this label here. Here we go. 35.4. So I'm looking for a 4 for the motor. Well, fan motor. Jimmy gives me a part number. I'll let you know for that. Alright, I'm getting a voltmeter and we'll check this capacitor. Alright. There's 0 to the fan. And there's my 31.3 to harm my compressor. So that's exactly what was happening. My compressor was running and my fan was not. Go back to the fan and we got 0 microfarads and it should be 4. We'll order a replacement capacitor and put it in and drive it and test for any other problems. Alright, my capacitor arrived and I'm going to go ahead and test it first before I drop it in the machine. This one's a 35.5. The one that came out of there was a 35.4. So after spending a while online, you can either get them 35.3 or 35.5. So I went with the 35.5 dual capacitor. This one is from Fairshane. It was a whole $13. Maybe another 5 for shipping. Good thing is, as the years go by, the capacitors get smaller and smaller. Because I definitely didn't need a large one, because it probably wouldn't fit inside there. Here's the old one that tested bad. And it's a little bit bigger, but we're going to make it work. I just noticed this one's cracked. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. It's not working. All right, let's go ahead and test it. It's a fluke. It's got a stand. Let's use the stand. All right, that was the bad one. This is the good one.
All right, we got it on microfarads. Put my black on common. I'll put my red on Herm. Should get about 35. 35.3. Okay, for now, what wasn't working was the fan on the other one. This one I should get about 5 microfarads. We had 0 on the bad one. .13. All right, let's go ahead and install it. Wow. All right, I just got the new capacitor laying in there, but wired up. It's not touching any metal as far as the spades. And I'm just going to plug this in and turn it on and see if my fan will rotate again. Okay, I got a outdoor convenience plug. As far as I know, it's on. Maybe not. Sometimes I shut it down because people like to come over here and plug into it when I'm not home.
Alright, let's get a view of the fan back there.
Let's hit the on switch. And the fan's running. That was it.
Low speed, medium speed, high speed.
That's right, with this unit, my 20-year-old unit, when you turn it on, there's a 3-minute delay before the compressor starts. So it looks like this was a success. So what I need to do is strap that back in so it's safe. I'll probably try to get this old cap back over it, over the top. There's the strap. And then, of course, just put the casing back on. It should be ready to go. I'm just going to wait for the compressor to start. There it goes. Yep, and it's starting to cool down. Coil's getting warm, as it should be. And the evaporator's getting cool. Yep, really cold down here. Alright, that's good enough for our test. Blower wasn't working, now it is. Just due to a bad capacitor. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Take care.